Hello, guys. How's it going? And welcome to this Wednesday night live. How's it going, everybody? And please excuse my apology, excuse my tardiness. I had to try and get some things in order with our guests. How's it going, everybody? So tonight, I'm praying for a great show tonight, for a great story from a young man hurt himself who have had certain experiences in Haiti, and to even be a forefront voice for those that are behind. How's it going, my sister Kay, Arlene Stallion? How's it going, guys? Please excuse my tardiness, and I want to encourage you as you come in to please share the live with others. I am live earlier because I did not want to have it where it was so dark for my guest, and make sure that he had some light. So please share the live, guys. Share the live with others. Share the live. Let me know too if everything's going good. Those who are already watching, if you are able to see me, and I'm ready to have a good show tonight. If you are able to see me, let me know. My sister Arlene, Kay, anybody, are y'all still there? Let me know if you guys can see me before I bring on our guest for the bad connection. Is the connection okay at this time, Stallion? Is the connection okay? Everything's okay, all right. How's it going, guys? Please share the live as we begin the live and as I introduce our guest to the show. Well, hello there. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how's it going?
Thank you.
So we are live
Thank
in on the show, and I want to ask you to please hold the background noise down for us so that people will be able to hear you without the noise. Okay, how's it going?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for having me on the show. And I'll try to hold the background noise down the best of my ability.
I hear some excited kids. Well, I thank you for reaching out to me, first of all. And I guess your story is a story that only you can tell. And I want to ask you to introduce yourself to the audience and tell them a little bit about you.
Okay, well, my name is Saggins Burnaby. I'm 34 years old. I was born in Haiti. Um, Lived in the U.S. for close to 25 years. Um, was deported April 19th of 2022. Completed school in the States and everything. Uh, Most of my family are in the States, are U.S. citizens, and pretty much was deported in Haiti and got abducted by the Haitian police, thrown in prison, and after 4 to 5 long months, finally got
Hold on.
released.
Don't go so fast. Okay, you can't go so fast. You know, people can get a little bit of history about exactly what is happening with you. So you were recently deported back to Haiti, am I correct? What was the process like, and why were you deported back to Haiti?
Well, I was deported because of drug charges. I had some drug charges in the States, and after uh, about 10 months battle with him. Finally deported.
So how long did you do incarcerated in the States prior to even making it to Haiti?
Yeah, correct. I was incarcerated for about a year and a half before I was deported.
So you were just incarcerated for a year and a half in the States before being deported back to Haiti?
Yeah.
So what state are you out of? Were you out of?
What's that? You said what? What state?
What state?
Ohio.
You're out of the state of Ohio. Now, had you been, guys, as you come in, please share the live. I know that I'm live a little bit earlier. Our guest is also in Haiti, but I wanted to make sure that he had enough light so that you guys would be able to see him, and we'll start a little bit earlier and be able to end. So please share the live, guys, with others as you come in. So, had you ever been in any other trouble before this particular run-in you had with the police in the States?
You said, have I ever had any run-ins with police
Yeah,
in the
like
U.S.?
were you deported just the first time you got in trouble for this drug offense?
Oh no,
That first time was like we're deporting you. Was that your first time?
no. I actually that was my second time. After my second time, that's when I was actually deported.
Okay, okay. So here you are being deported back to Haiti, guys. And we're going to get to the topic. I just wanted to give you a little background of who our guest is. When you're not talking, can you put it on mute? Please, thank you. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of the background as to why I'm bringing my guest. I've received several calls from the Haitian prison, and many of those guys there have called and reached out for assistance from me, as well as families. We've had stories before in the past, guys. Now we have a cholera outbreak in the country where many of those prisoners are dying behind the walls. He is one, guys, that was recently blessed and was released out of the prison from Haiti. And he is coming to really tell his story and experience because those guys, they are not able to actually tell their story. So, uh, are you able to hear me? All right.
Yeah.
So,
What was? I can hear you.
what month did you arrive in Haiti?
I arrived in April 19th.
And April 19th, when you arrived, what was the process like? What was the process?
Well, the process was pretty much we landed in the airport. We got turned over to Haitian authorities, and we were told that we need somebody to come sign for you. So once a family member comes sign for you, you'll get released, stuff like that. We went to the police headquarters, which is DCPJ. Um, we were in there for a nice amount of time, and when we noticed that we wasn't released, that's when we started to work. After about an hour, we were led to the back and thrown in a prison cell.
And what was the reason that you were being told that you were being placed in a prison cell?
We were actually wasn't given any reason. Every time we asked for a reason or to speak to somebody in authority, somebody higher up, we wasn't given any at all.
That was so you didn't get an explanation. Nobody explained to you. You guys, nobody came and spoke to you guys to give you our understanding that maybe they're gonna quarantine you guys for a little bit. Did anybody attempt to tell you what was going on?
No, no, what's none whatsoever. Nobody told us anything. Even the person who's in charge of receiving us when we asked to get their information and their contact info, we wasn't even allowed to get that. Um, Only thing they started telling us we need to get a lawyer. We need to get a lawyer. So all of us ran and started getting lawyers. And besides that, even the lawyers couldn't tell us anything.
So I was gonna say, so after that day, you were placed in the cell. Then where did they take you from the cell? Were you housed there?
Well, we were housed in DCPJ, the headquarters, for about 15 to 17 days. It was a small cell, maybe a 4 by 8. It was about 16 of us, 4 by 8. We had pretty much back to back, like packed up like sardines, you know. And after that, we were told that we was going to go to court and to be released, and only to see that we was pulling up to the Haitian National Penitentiary.
Wow. So pulling up to the Haitian National, what was it like? I mean, what's going through your mind then? Um, how long did you stay at DCPG? One, how long did you stay there?
At the penitentiary, I stayed about 4 months from the
No, no,
time that
no,
I
not at
arrived
the
there, which
prison, not
was
not at the prison, but at the dissipation. The first is I want to get a clear picture so that people can understand up until we get to where we're going with this title, okay? How long did you stay at dissipation where they first house you guys when you first come in?
till May 6th.
You
I
stayed
arrived
there
at
from
the
April 19th to May 6th.
penitentiary on May 6th. Correct.
On May 6th, okay. So on May 6th, here you are being transferred, being told that you are going to court. So, guys, as you come in, please share the live with others, guys. Please share the live. And if you have yet to give the live a like, please give the live a like. Give the live a like. There are many stories in Haiti, guys, that are untold stories. And y'all know I am big on those that cannot speak for themselves. And one of the things that we forget lately is about the prisoners in Haiti. Those that a lot of those guys have not committed big crimes, or for the ones that I'm bringing onto the show, which has been returned back to Haiti, they have not been a part of the problematic part of Haiti. These guys were just returned back to Haiti with the promise that upon return that you will be released. This is basically their second chance at life to be thrown into a world that's unimaginable. So now you head off and you go into Haitian penitentiary. What happens there when you get there?
Well, once I arrived there, I was lost. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't believe we was actually where we were. And when we really was coming in and get processed, I find out that there was already 6 guys in there who's been there for 3 months before we even got there.
Wow. Your phone is muted. Okay,
Yeah,
now you are
there
muted.
was actually 6 guys. There was actually 6 guys there before we even got there, who's been there for over 3 months. So when I got there, I didn't know what was going on. Those guys tell me they've been there 3 months. Here I am, just showing up. So I'm already thinking that I'm about to be here for months and months, and that's exactly what happened.
So you reached out to me because you want to give a message out to the world. What is it that you want the world to know? What is going on in there? Why did you want to come to Life in Haiti?
Well, pretty much what I want the world to know is that they're they're breaking the law. They're breaking the international law and Haitian law by detaining detainees or deportees, however you want to call it. Um, One thing that uh, nobody mentioned is that they're not just holding people that with felonies in the U.S. There was guys in there who was migrants who crossed the border from Brazil, Mexico, no crimes whatsoever, and they in there just like with the deportees. Nobody mentioned this. There's not just guys with felonies in the national penitentiary. There's guys who never even went to prison. All they did was cross the border and then get sent back here, and then they get detained. The situation is dire in there. These guys are pretty much hopeless. They feel like everybody forgot about them. So this is why I feel like I can't stay silent. I gotta keep trying to get this out there. So hopefully somebody will care enough to do something to get these guys out of there.
What is the living conditions like in there? What is the living conditions like? How are y'all able to eat? Giving the world a feel of what is going on in there without being in there. I know I have some graphic footages. However, I cannot um, show those graphic footages that's been shared with me about the conditions of things which is happening in there. So could you share with the world of the conditions, how y'all living, how are you eating?
Okay, so the conditions are just horrible. The worst thing you can think of. Um, First, we sleep on the floor on cardboard boxes. If you want, you can pay upwards to 800 Haitian dollars to buy a mattress. Um, Water, there's no potable water. Like you have to buy these 5 gallon jugs of purified water, and even that don't come every week. So you have to stack up on water when you do get it, so you don't end up running out. Food, your family has to bring you food. If your family don't bring you food, then you have to survive off what the prison uh, gives you daily, which is probably white rice or cornmeal. This is what you survive off for the entire day and nothing else. If your family don't bring you food, you pretty much gonna starve. So what we did was we put our heads together. Those of us who got food coming in, we shared with we shared amongst each other. You know, then this that's how we end up surviving in there. And the there's no sanitation, nothing. You don't get bleach to clean up. You there's not even a toilet. There's just a hole in the ground which you have to defecate in, and we pee in a bucket. It's the water. We have to go gather water and put inside of a bucket so we can use the shower, and that's just the daily routine. We do this every day. Could you
We,
repeat that?
I'm listening, and please, guys, I am on the phone live. So if anyone is trying to contact me at this time, just give me a little bit because whenever I receive a phone call, then it makes it where I cannot hear you clearly. Lotla. So I'm hearing that the conditions there is basically unbearable. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's unbearable. It's unsanitary. I was constantly sick up in there. Um, Fever, uh, s- coughing, throwing up. I lost. Uh, I probably lost a good 70 to 80 pounds from the time I got to the penitentiary to the time I got released. Came down weighing 225 pounds. I left out of there. I was about 180 or less.
Hold on one second. Okay, okay. All right, speak again. I apologize. Speak again. Are you able to hear? Can you hear me?
Ye- Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. So now I'm able to hear you and move forward. Okay, so the conditions in there is horrible conditions, right? How are you able to survive? I know that you are just coming, and I'm coming into the audience in just a little bit. Kay, I see you have a question, and I'll get to it in a little bit. So, how old were you when you left Haiti?
Could you repeat that?
I said, how old were you when you left Haiti?
How old was I when I got there?
When you left Haiti, at how old did you travel abroad? How old were you?
Okay, I was 9 years old. I left Haiti in '97. I was nine.
You was 9 years old, okay. I understand you a little shy a little bit, and I know that you just went through something that's pretty traumatic, but I want you to relax and somewhat just feel free to share and not, you don't have to, feel uptight. Just relax. Know that people are gonna judge you, but your story is your story. So you don't have to feel no certain type of way. How when you came to Haiti, did you have family in Haiti already that could support you through the process? What was it like going through that process?
Well, I most of my family are in the States, but I still have some family here in Haiti to pretty much help me through the process of being here. But I didn't expect to be thrown in prison, and thank God people here on the ground to do certain things for me, like bring me food every day, um, go to the courthouse, to the government who's in charge every day to demand my release, or else I probably would still be in there with the other guys.
Wow. So they were able to, family members that was in Haiti was able to provide you with food on a daily.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that. Every day, whether they shooting, whether the streets are bad, they still found a way to bring me food, and they still found a way afterwards to go down to the courthouse or wherever those officials are to hassle them every day until they grant me my release.
So how often do they feed you guys there legally? How often are you being fed there in a Haitian prison? How often do they bring you, all of you guys, food? And usually, what is it that they feed you guys?
Okay, so you either have family that brings you food, and with how that works is they drop it off in the front, and then inmate workers bring it to you. And sometimes you might not even get, if there's shooting in the area, there's shooting in the area, they lock everybody up, and you're not going to get your food. It just go wasted, you know. But they do have food that they cook for the population, the inmate population, and you get fed a day, just once a day. It's either white rice or cornbread, one or the other. You get fed once a day. Before I left, there was a charity that came in and started cooking for the supplying food because uh, there was talk about the inmates starving to death. So the charity for provided food for a month. That's when they gave them food in the morning and gave them a little something in the afternoon, and that was only for a month. And so and before then, you was only getting one time a day, and it was white rice, literally no nutrition at all whatsoever.
Wow. From the footages that was shared, I saw that you guys spent majority of the day sitting on a bucket. Why? How are you all able to how do you sleep in there? What is life like? Because regardless of the situation you came out of, I mean, you were able to like at least have somewhere to lay down, have decent food. When I saw the video, I saw that majority of the day you guys it's so many of you all that you all sit on a bucket. Is that, how do you all sleep in there?
Well, it's just like you said. Sometimes you have to sleep sitting down in a corner, or pretty much take shifts to lay down and sleep because there's so many people in the cell with you. There's really no room for any type of maneuvering. You know, in the cell that I was, there was close to 60 people. At one time, we had 63 people in there, and it's a 15 by 15 cell, which means it's only designed to hold 20. But here you got 63 people in there, so you have to figure out a way. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we did. We either slept sitting up, slept standing up, or we took shifts.
So you guys basically switch shifts to be able to get some rest in there.
Yep, exactly.
So, do you all have cleaning material? How are you all able to stay clean there? I mean, where do you put your stuff? Because one of the things, guys, I encourage you all to please share the live with others. The goal is to get somebody, guys, that could make a difference, to understand that all lives matter, that these guys, their lives matter too. I received information, and not only information, but videos of how many of those guys have died, especially with the cholera pandemic, which is happening. Many of those guys, they don't even know exactly what's going on, have never even walked the streets of Haiti, guys. And they were just thrown in this situation. And we have two that have been returned back home that recently faced the ultimatum, which is death, guys. Know that this could very well be your son or your daughter that made bad decisions back home. And even though someone is deported back to their country of origin, that is their time and their chance for a second chance of life. And they don't deserve to lose their life in the process. Everybody have been trying to contact somebody which could assist them, guys, and that have been the most difficult thing to do. So I want to encourage you guys to please share the live. I don't just speak for one, but I speak for all of them. Everybody, guys, I believe in second chances. Everybody deserves a second chance. And don't forget, even though someone is in prison, guys, we're not saying prison should be a nice place, it should be a place of fun. No. However, even when somebody is in prison, they should at least have the opportunity to eat a decent meal a day and be somewhere that's somewhat clean. So hold on, let's go into the audience. Are you still there, Sarge? Are you still there? Hello,
Yeah, I'm still
Mr.
here.
Seal.
I'm still here.
Okay. He seemed very shy on the live. Oh, wow. He probably overwhelmed, not shy. That's right, MC. We support you. Thank you so much. Thank you, MC. So, if anyone is new to the live, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. And if you have any questions, guys, please share the live. Share the live or ask the question. Stitching Good says, they have our inmates do work outside in the community. So do you all get to go outside and actually work in the community being incarcerated in Haiti when you were?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. It's the. I mean, this is not a prison. It's just a torture chamber to me. It's not a prison. Prison provides you with stuff like basic hygiene, cleaning material, even a mattress. Like you don't get none of that. There's days you don't even come out your cell. There's days you spend 4, 5, 6 days out of cell. They don't let you out. They let 2 or 3 people out to gather water so you can either drink, those people who drink the raw water, and for you to bathe. You don't even get out for basic necessities.
Wow. MC says, okay,
Sorry
okay.
about that. I had an incoming call. I'm back.
It's okay. You were saying that you don't even get out for basic necessities. Do they let you guys out to like use the restroom?
No, you there's a small restroom inside every unit, and it's like I tell you, it's just a hole in the ground, and the same place you defecate, you pretty much have to stand right there and shower. You might be showering and someone has to use the restroom. You have to get out, let them use the restroom, and after they defecate in that hole, you have to get right back in there and finish showering. Yeah, it's that bad.
Wow. K
It's
Millis.
an experience that I never thought I would ever go through, but I went through it.
Wow. K Miller says, as you come in, please share the live with friends and family. Let others know the live is a good one. MC says, how long was you an inmate for?
An inmate in Haiti. I was an inmate for 4.5 months. In the States, I was an inmate for a year and a half, not including the 10 months that I did in immigration.
Wow. Cash Money says, hey everyone, hey Marie, sorry I'm late. I had the time mixed up, but I am here now. Ray Smith, good video. Thank you, Ray. Welcome, Ray, to the live. Silver Fox says, what is the real reason for the Haitian government to put them in prison when they are deported? What is the reason that they are using to incarcerate you guys?
Okay, that's a real good question. And the reason is once you lived in the States for a certain amount of time, they feel like you can be exploited, point blank. They feel like you either have friends or family in the US that can at least send you some money. So they will exploit every means that they can. And there's practically no government here in Haiti currently. So the authorities do what they want. There's no one to answer to, so they do what they want. If they feel like you have some money, they will exploit it. So that's pretty much what happens. It's illegal to do so in Haiti. It's illegal in international law and Haitian law, but they still do it because they can get away with it.
Wow. Mhm. No wonder disease starts. What type of disease are there? What type of
Okay,
complaint are
disease.
there?
You have TB. You have tuberculosis. You have AIDS. You have cholera, which just started you have people whose feet become swollen. You have people who have these skin lesions, these little bumps growing all over their skin. It's
Hmm.
a it's a lot.
Wow. So, do you all have access to medical care? I'm searching for some videos, guys, that's not too graphic to be able to share with everybody to give you guys an idea of what life is pretty much like there for those guys. I'm gonna see if I can have a video that's not too graphic. But what is it? How do you guys? Some of you all come from the U.S. with chronic illness, maybe high blood pressure, diabetic. Is there any medical access for you all?
The medical is pretty much non-existence. Even if you were dying, they practically there's nothing they can really do. They can give you the most basic of medical care, which is give you some ibuprofen or something like that, and give you an IV if you dehydrated or something like that. As far as people who are diabetic, if there's any extreme diabetic cases in there, they would practically die. It's just I'm just telling you the honest truth. Like if they diabetic where they need insulin, they would die. They would die.
Mhm.
The medical staff, the little medical staff that they do have, comes to work maybe sometimes in the morning when they want to. They're supposed to start at 8, but they show up around 11, and then they go home at 3. So from 3 all the way to the next morning, you practically on your own. If somebody falls sick in the cell, you bang on the gate for about an hour, and then a guard probably will come by, maybe not, and sometimes they don't even do nothing. They come by, they look, they evaluate the situation, and they leave. They go about their business.
Well, is there a grievance process there? Like I know in the States, maybe when there's a problem, I know you guys are saying, Marie, do you not hear what's going on? Is there some form of grievance process that when something go on, that there's somebody there that at least speak for you guys when something takes place against you on there?
Yeah, there is a grievance process, but most inmates choose not to take it because of fear of retaliation from the guards. You know, because they stick together. They stick together, and you can tell on this guard if they do something wrong. There's nothing that's going to be done about it.
Wow. Jersey says that that guy sounds like he went through hell and survived. Hope he keeps his head up and wish him well. Oh, hold on a second.
I appreciate that. I
Stitching
appreciate
Good
that, and
says medical staff.
I did.
Stitching Good says medical staff must be there. They definitely need to oversight. Unreal. Um, Cash Money says he believes that it is all about money if you ask him. Wow. Ray Smith says, I watch a lot of your videos. You do a very good job. I also worked for Interpol for a year and a half in the Bahamas. I used to have to bring inmates to Haiti, and it freaked me out every time I had to go there. Wow. Jesus Christ. So the process, you getting out, how did you get out? Did you have to, I mean, what was the process like being released out of prison? What was the process like?
Okay, so the process is pretty much they try to extort some money out of every last one of us. Majority of that the lawyers ate up. You know, there's guys that lost upwards to $10,000 from lawyers that promised them stuff that never happened. You know, majority of them guys, that's some of their savings that that's part some of their last that they save to restart their life here in Haiti and had to give it up to a lawyer who did nothing for them. You know, so it's on a hush hush. They want to ask you for the money, but they go about it in a different way. They go about it in the lawyer, and the lawyer has to be in the loop in order to actually do something and get you your freedom. So if you gamble on the wrong lawyer, you just lost your money, you know. But fortunately for me, my family did come off some money with some lawyers at first. We lost a good decent amount of money given to lawyers, and then we went the other route, which is going straight to the guys on the top. We went straight to them and demand the paperwork that needs to be filed in order to gain my release. So of course we got the runaround hassled. We still had to pay some money to push paperwork here and there, pay certain officials to point us to the right directions where to go. But other than what was lost from paperwork and pushing the paperwork, I would say that I didn't pay anything to get out, but I still had to pay something.
Hmm. Wow. So what is the advice? Because I have other family members. I remember when I was on live for the first time with the I had several of these guys, family members, reaching out to me, and they all had so much questions. What is the advice that you have for the families of those that are sitting there now that is watching? Because I remember people celebrating your release, and is a blessing that you reached out to me because I didn't think that I would get the opportunity to get to meet you one day. But what is it that you want to share with other people, family that is watching, and what is it that they need to continue to do to see their family members released?
Well, all I can say is that they can't give up hope because that's exactly what those guys want. They want them to give up hope and pretty much try to pay the ransom that they demanded. You know, keep strong, um, and keep fighting. Keep rallying in the U.S. Keep the fight going in the U.S. And down here on the ground in Haiti, I'm still doing my part. I'm still trying, however way possible, to help these guys get out of there. Every day, I still keep in contact with them and keep them updated on what's going on, eh, um, what's the new phase, stuff like that. And that's the main goal, not to give up on these guys because they already gave up hope. They feel like they never gonna get out of there.
I know a few of the deportees passed away recently, and one of them we actually was rooting for his release. Um, when the rally and everything happened. Did you get to speak to any of those guys before any of them passed away? Did you know them? Maybe did you get a understanding of what was going on with them immediately?
Okay, so immediately, as soon as the outbreak started, the cholera outbreak started, I was informed. They told me, okay, we have cholera in here, and a bunch of people are falling sick. So immediately I told them to be careful, get hand sanitizer, uh, try not to put your hand in your mouth, um, and I even sent them like a at home, um, like at home serum, how to make which at home serum with sugar, salt, and water. I even sent them that, but unfortunately, it, cholera spreads fast, uh,
Hmm.
and the conditions in the prison are toxic, and it's just a perfect breeding ground for cholera.
Hmm. And do they even have access to make the serum? Because the serum, it is something you need sugar and salt and clean water. Do you guys, I miss, do you guys have clean water? I'm working, guys, trying to figure out a way to share a video with you guys so you can kind of get an idea of how these guys are living and wanting to share something that's not terribly graphic where there's dead bodies or anything like that. So guys, just be patient with me, and I'll be doing that as soon as I can get this to work. So, do you all have access to clean water?
Access to clean water, and you can only obtain clean water by buying these Cooligan 5 gallon jugs. And unless you have those, you have to either drink the tap water, which is um, not safe at all. Last time we ran out of water and had to drink the tap water, everybody had diarrhea for about 2 weeks, and it's not safe at all. And I feel like that's what been contaminated is the drinking water, because you have inmates in different part of the prison that literally defecate inside of a plastic bag and throw it out the window.
Jésus, entendez, moun yo, fè respect nou Haïti, bon Dieu, fè respect nou. Bagay yo pa bon même. Pour tout le monde, moi, on bless saluer nous toutes, comment nous y. Guys, as you hear these graphic description of the things which is happening If you guys know anybody, guys, that is in the US, Haitian nationality, I always bring these stories for a reason. And I've had families that follow me a year or two later reach out to me, probably never imagined that they would have they would share similar backgrounds. So a lot of times we don't care about a subject because we think that it could never happen to us, but it hits differently when it hits home, and we could never say never, especially those of us who have children that was born in Haiti that is not a US citizen. And for those that are listening, I hope you hearing these stories, it would encourage you to do the right thing. Stay out of trouble because the situation in Haiti is deteriorating slowly. And it's not to say that things aren't going to get better, but sometimes when we make bad decisions and we put ourselves in certain predicaments, the change that should come quicker don't come as quick. So guys, you hear the description of what's happening. Please stay out of trouble. Do what you are supposed to do in the States to prevent yourself from facing these the same fate as some of these guys. Caroline Newton says, God, this is the Caribbean island we are speaking about. Their mentality is absolutely different. We cannot compare foreign countries with third world as we put it. Stitching Goods says shame on the government for allowing this. Stallion says, who do you pay off to get out of prison?
Okay, yeah, it is bad that it is bad that the government, as far as the question for that's put in place for this not to happen. Haiti has no judicial system right now. You have guys in there. I'm not talking about the deportees. You have guys in there who have went 5 to 10 years, who have never been in front of a judge. So
Hmm.
a judicial system that is non-existent. So when I was hearing stories like that in there, I'm hearing guys saying they've been here 5 years, never went in front of a judge. So I started to be concerned. I'm like, oh man, I'm never gonna get out of here, you know. But that's the reality of it.
Do you think anybody was paid off for your release?
Could you repeat the question?
Do you think someone was paid off for your release?
I still didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
Do you think that somebody was paid off for your release? Do you think anybody was paid off for your release?
Have anybody what?
Do you think that anybody was paid off for you to be released?
Well, as far as a lump sum given to someone, I would say no. But they still had to pay certain people to point them in the right directions, to push some paperwork. Um, that's the type of payment I was given that my family had to give. But the guys that was released the same day as me, they 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 paid up the amount that they asked for, which was around 6,000.
Wow, to be released. So when I hear that, what happened to the guys that don't have any money? I'm working, guys, trying to figure out how I will share this with you all. So what happened to the guys who may not have family support? Are they just condemned to a
Yeah,
life in
yeah.
prison in Haiti?
The day that I was released, there was two other guys who got released alongside.
And how long had those guys been there?
Those guys were they just came. They the same month that they came was the same month that they got released. They arrived in August and they spent about maybe a month and was released.
Wow. Wow. Hello, my journey with Jackie. Hello, how's it going? Kay say, watch the videos Life in Haiti produced. They're awesome. Check them out. Like, share, and definitely subscribe. Very, very sad. Marie Noog, how's it going, my sister? How's it going? Blind Haiti. Hi, Marie. Hello, how are you doing? 36 watching, but only 27 likes. Please give this video a thumbs up. Ray Smith say the system in Haiti is crooked. It's all about paying people off and scaring people to do what you need them to do. Wow. Mr. Jackson says, hello, Marie and the Life in Haiti family and everyone in the chat. Hello, Mr. Jackson. My mic is cracking. Is it still doing the same thing? Is it still
What's
doing
that?
the no, I just got a message that my
Yeah,
mic
the
is
mic
cracking.
is crackling, but I can hear you.
Can I hear you now? Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
Better. Okay, okay. Yes. Ray says, I have some contacts in Haiti within the government just from when I used to work in Haiti. If you guys need some help, I may be able to use them. Well, that is the whole objective, guys, is to be able to bring some assistance to the guys. So hold on one second. If you know anybody, guys, that could help the guys, and then I want to encourage you to please get in contact with me so that I can share information and be able to forward it to other people.
Okay. To Ray's comment, any type of help would be great. But please understand that those same contacts are the same people who are holding these guys, and they know that they haven't done anything wrong in Haiti, but they still holding them. So unless you can reach out to these guys and actually touch their heart, nothing is going to happen. That's what we actually trying to do. Someone needs to reach out to these guys and actually talk to them, talk some sense into them, reach into their soul, and talk to them, and so they can release these guys, or else they never want to release them.
Wow. Oh, are y'all able to see all that? Hold on a second. Let me see if I could share the screen. Hold on one second, guys. What I'm trying to share with you guys. Give me a second, guys, so that I can figure it out to be able to share with you guys, because I would like to share at least some of the footage, because a lot of time just me bringing a story to the forefront just may not be enough to get some people to understand exactly where I'm going with the situation and what exactly is happening with the situation. So let me try and work this out, guys, and definitely share it with everybody before the show ends, so you all get an idea of what life is like for these guys. Hello, my brother, yours truly. How's it going? Jersey says OG for life. Billy Billy Side say all they gotta do is real simple, just release us. Wow.
Billy, stay strong, man. That's all I can tell you. Stay strong, and it'll happen eventually. Be safe.
Mr. Jackson says, why would the government want to hold people they must feed? Jesus. You know, we asked the same question. Time I asked those questions myself. And I'm still having issues doing it. Hold on a second. Ricardo says they know they know we're going to feed them because they don't care. Hold on one second, guys. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to share with the world? You may do so while I am working on trying to share this video.
Well, I can say that some of these guys, they don't already did their time in the states. Some have done upwards to 26 years in the states, and now they finally got deported back to their home country, thinking they finally start their life over. But some people who are in charge feel like they can exploit them and throw them back in prison for what? What type of money can you expect to get from somebody who was incarcerated for that long? They have no money. They've been in the prison system for 20 some years. They have no money. One of which is one who died a few days ago, Rudy Fogg. He been in the prison system in the states for 22 years. For 22 years, and got sent back to his home country only to come and die in a Haitian prison of cholera. I mean, what else can you even say to that? You know, that's just sad. But that's the reality of what's going on. They don't care. They just see a dollar sign, and they're gonna do whatever it takes to try to exploit it out of you. They don't care if no one's being held accountable. What's there to worry about? You know, the same people who's put in place to keep this from happening don't care. So we have to get the word out there to as much people as possible, Once once a lot of people start talking about it, then I feel like something might be done.
Hmm. Well, what is the longest time those people been in there? What is the longest time someone have been in there that you know of?
Well, like I said before in the beginning of the show, when I got there on May 6th, there was 6 guys who was already there for 3 months, and now those 6 guys, they coming up on they coming up on 8 to 9 months now, 8 to 9 months in there, and who knows? They might see a year. I hope not. This is what we fighting for, so they don't see a year in there, but they getting close.
Hmm. And you mean to tell me nobody have came to see you guys? Nobody have said a word as to what's going on with you all? How long, maybe when they'll think about releasing you guys? Nothing's been said.
Okay, see about that is the thing about that. We decided to go to the radio station, the news outlets, to get this story out there. And as soon as we done so, the one of the high officials, I'm not gonna say any names, one of the high
Please
officials
don't
came
say
to the
anybody
prison.
name.
They came to the prison and spoke
They
to us
what?
personally. Came right up came right up to our cell and spoke to us personally and said that we've done nothing wrong in Haiti. Next week we will be released guaranteed. And guess what? Nothing happened.
Wow. Hmm. Hold on a second. Sharing the screen, guys. Hold on one second. The internet's acting up because on my end it's showing that it's sharing, but it's not sharing. Are you guys able to see what I'm sharing? Do you guys see the video?
Yeah, we can see the screen.
Do you see the video that I'm sharing?
We
Do
can see
you
the
see the
screen, but
video
the
now?
video is not playing yet.
Okay. For some reason, it would not allow me to share Hold on. Let's just see if it'll allow me to do it an easier way like this. Okay, okay. These are the conditions, and the video is somewhat dark, but I'll play it again, guys. Please share the live before we come off the live. Share with others just to give you guys an idea of what the conditions is like and how the guys are living in Haiti. Did you all get to see it the second time around, or did you not see it? Are
Yeah,
you able to hear
I
me?
saw
Did
it.
you all get to see it? Was it playing? Wow. I can only imagine the conditions that you guys live in. And I mentioned there is other footages which has been shared, and I'm sure other footages that's been shared with almost the whole world about the conditions which you are living in. Many people, guys, are dying behind the prison walls in Haiti. They recently broke out of the women's prison. And I really, really want to ask if any one of you guys know anybody, guys, that could assist these guys, could bring assistance to the men and women. We've had men and women with the conditions, with the lockdown. It's been difficult on everybody, guys. So I'm not here to point fingers, even officials who could be watching. We are doing this show to ask for assistance, that you can assist wherever in which you can. Give these families a hand. Of the inmates, of those that decided to make decisions, don't come from a bad family. They have a mother and a father and brothers and sisters whose heart is breaking on the daily, hearing the news and the conditions of what is happening behind the walls within Haiti. The prison system already cannot feed the inmates, and now with the conditions in the country, inmates are not even able to get food. I am being told that these guys are eating whenever. I felt that it would have been so much harder for me to come and bring this story once again to you guys with by myself. A lot of the times when you speak from experience or you have someone who's been there, it makes the job so much easier. So anybody, guys, that may know somebody, we ask that you have a heart, that you reach out, especially for those that have been returned back to the country. This is their second chance, and we've lost two of those guys already to cholera due to the outbreak in there. And if you ask me, it could very well be a mixture of things that may have caused them to lose their lives. Maybe you are watching and your son or daughter is in a Haitian prison. My prayers goes out to you, and it is a sensitive subject for me. And as much as I'd love to assist, there's not much that I can personally do, but get the story out to see if somebody would reply and say that they will assist. Yours truly says they are holding them as hostage for ransom. Wow, shaking my head. Money is far more value than good. Arlene says they probably hold them so then they can get a payoff to let them go. Maxine says it is because it is a money grabbing business from the families abroad. Sin makes a fool of us. I feel like it's the guards getting the money to hold these people. And as I share the story, keep in mind I'm not here to point fingers. We don't want to make the situation worse than what it is, guys. What we are in need of is for God to soften the hearts of everybody involved and everybody who can get us the assistance in which we are looking for, guys. So we need officials, we need everybody's heart to understand that some of these guys have pre-existing chronic medical issues. They are in need of blood pressure medications. Some of them are diabetic. There's things that's going on. They're not having access to clean water. Even some of the guys that are in the States whose families are able to assist. Now, the shortage of food in our country makes it difficult. The gang wars in the country makes it difficult, and these guys are dying of starvation. Their story is untold, guys. Many people like myself constantly are sharing stories that is going on every day in Haiti. But these guys are completely forgotten. Because one thing for sure, the country, we Haitian people can be somewhat judgmental, but we must know that nobody is perfect, guys, and everybody deserves a second chance at life. The family will pay them. The guards are harassing the people that come. Marie Nook says the government in Haiti only care about themselves and what's coming in their pocket. Wow. You've carried 20 people, 20 people. Thank you so very much, my sister, for your birthday tomorrow. Thank you so very much for the love. Thank you, my sister. That's how it is. MCK says, is there a court system in Haiti that can fight for these guys? Well, that is what we want to do. We want to reach out to the court system that can fight for these guys. And yes, there is a court system that is appointed, but there are also not easy people to get in contact with. Their courts are on it too. Wow. So this laws for the U.S. State Department for Immigration. We as the United States cannot send immigrants back to a country if they're going to be prosecuted for being an immigrant and sent back. And that is very true, guys. That is the United States rules, that someone could not be sent back to a country where they will be prosecuted or they will be tortured or imprisoned. And these are the things that is happening within the walls in our country. And that is why we're bringing these sensitive stories, guys, to the forefront. These are people's lives. These people have family members who loves them. And these guys, that could very well be a son or a daughter of yours, a niece, a cousin, or somebody, guys, maybe even a friend child that is there suffering after they have paid their debt to society for whatever crime which was committed. Edson says, much love to you, my sister. Much love. Also, Blind Haiti says, I suspect the guns and ammo are also coming via. Okay, okay. Hold on a second. Nora's mission says, my husband is Haitian military. He's on the way down. His cousin is in prison, St. Mark, trying to get him released. I will encourage him to get the prison in Port-au-Prince to help. So, guys, Miss Nora, any one of you guys, contact me, though, Marie. She has my number. If I can get your relatives information, we may be able to help. Thank you so very much, Miss Nora. And yes, I do have your number, Miss Nora. And definitely, he is doing God's work at Nora Speed. I would definitely forward that information. So we're getting somewhere, Saj. We're getting somewhere. Blind Haiti says, I was just on a call now about how to send medical drugs into Haiti without them being intercepted by corrupt custom workers in Port-au-Prince. My brother Jersey, you've carried 20 people, 20 people. God bless America. God bless America. Thank you so very much, Jersey, for your love, indefinite support of Life in Haiti. Thank you. Blah in Haiti says the problem is finding boat owners willing to. Um, okay. So, guys, I just want to say thank you all so very much. My brother, any last words? You're welcome to come back because I know you were just recently released, just coming into Haiti. Tell me, what is life like? How have life been treating you in the days that you've actually been released? What have your life been like? So I apologize, about to close the show and didn't ask you what have life been like for you? Just being released, how are relatives treating you? How's things going?
Well, it's a lot. It's a lot getting used to after going through what I've been through. Feels weird. I have to adapt to the life in Haiti, being released. Um, but I still feel connected to these guys still inside. Yeah, so sometimes I still feel like I'm inside. But I try my best to adapt. Trying to find something to occupy my time, a job. I'm working on that. At least business to occupy my time. But it's really hard. It's really hard. Especially after going through that. It takes a lot for you not to be bitter and feel like you need to go get revenge on being felt wrong in some way. But I'm trying to put it past me not to have any bitterness in my heart towards what happened because I know the situation in Haiti and it's a lot of corruption. But other than that, I'm still going to fight to help these guys out of there. I'm not going to give up. But thank you for having me on the show, and I hope this can get some answers. I hope everybody can get together, call the penitentiary, and demand these guys release. Do the research and find out who's in charge, because it's easy. If you do the research, you'll find out who's the officials are, and call them, hassle them to release these guys.
Hmm. Well, my brother, we share a similar story. So, Life in Haiti is the name of this channel. And life in Haiti at times is not going to be easy. You're going to have the days, the ups and downs, and definitely the loneliness. And I want to tell you to one way I get by on the daily is to not focus so much on what I don't have, but to always remain humble and grateful for all that I do have. And that is life. Coming into Haiti, I remember when I was really, really sad, down and out. One thing that stood out that carried me is that my mother said, well, petite moyenne depuis gen la vie, ou gen chance. So as long as there is a life, you have a chance. So make every day a good day, stay positive, and one of the biggest advice I give to everybody, to children and those returned, be very careful who you get yourself involved with. Be mindful who you become friends with. You are grown, so am I. But you know that Haiti is a lawless place. So if you want to live, you got to condition your heart and spirit. And that requires you to not allow any spirits around you. As for me, because some people, they can influence you to end up on the wrong side of the road. And that is issues which you do not need. But I definitely enjoyed you on the show, and you are welcome back because I know you were somewhat nervous today, but you did great. And I just thank you for finding the courage to actually come out and share your
No
story and to think
problem.
of those you left behind.
No problem. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
You welcome. You welcome. So until next time, I'll talk to you soon, my brother.
All right. Until next time. Take care.
Mm-hmm. You too. So, guys, thank you all so very much. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me live this evening. Thank you so much. Please share the live, guys. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, guys, as the channel continues to grow, guys. Please share the videos, guys. That is one of the biggest support which we need. We want to be friends with the algorithm so that we can get the views to continue to grow. As you all know, this is Life in Haiti. So I basically vlog with you guys about my life and things that's going on in Haiti. And it's been really somewhat difficult as a YouTuber in Haiti because it seemed like things are being pushed, which is trendy, guys. And we know a lot of the trendy things is the graphic images of things which is happening in our country. And just certain things I refuse to share with you guys, which is happening because I'm pretty sure you either hear it. You don't need to really see it from Life in Haiti to know what's going on. I know that it has been very difficult for certain content creators in Haiti. Haiti have been locked down, guys. I don't need to go back down through the whole thing, but I do want to say I do have upcoming good uploads throughout all this. Someone did come and visit, guys, which means so very much. I just love you guys. I could not have, how do I say, found some of you guys that stand with me and stand with Life in Haiti. I love you, love you. So tonight, guys, I am live. I want to say thank you. As you all could see, my sister wished me the happy early birthday. So I'll be getting a little older. But thank God, guys, that I am alive. I'm getting to see the day. I had a somewhat a traumatized day, guys, the other day. So it is a blessing, a big blessing to celebrate anything in this country. And I encourage you guys to continue to lift up Haiti, the people of Life in Haiti. When you say that special prayer, guys, Don't forget to lift me up in prayer also in Haiti, guys, because it is not easy. Believe that God saved his toughest assignment for his toughest soldiers. And as much as it's crazy in Haiti, I want to say there are praying people in Haiti and that God does hear our prayers. And that is the only way some of us are still kicking it around here. So thank you guys so very much. I love you all. As always, I'll say be kind to one another. Give somebody a compliment, guys. Tell somebody you love them. I cannot see the comments for some reason. Uh, yeah, I can't see the comments, guys. But I just want to say thank you all so very much. I love you all. Until next time, look out for an upcoming upload this week. The last upload, guys, please share it. Stop by and watch the uploads, which was uploaded recently. And I encourage you, if you want to learn how to speak Creole, guys, don't forget that is a perk on members. If you would like, click the join button, guys, to become a member of this channel. So thank you guys so very much. Please share the channel, guys, with others so that this channel will continue to grow. So that the channel will continue to grow and that we will continue to do what we do in Haiti. Have a blessed night, guys. I love you all. See you all this coming Sunday. See you all Sunday. Sorry, guys. I'm ending it down, ending the live now.